Hi guys, it's Zoe and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I installed this beautiful, literally my favorite wig in the whole wide world currently, wig from Wiggins Hair. It's a 24-inch 200% density wig. I got a medium cap size and it's this brown with like ash blonde highlighted wig, and they have done an amazing job with this wig, guys. I didn't bleach the knots, I just literally went straight in and plucked the wig, and that was it. The lace was beautiful, like the color was so easy to tint. I didn't have any issues with this. Normally with some wigs I always feel like I need to wash them first to really get like the full, I don't know how to explain it, but this wig I just went straight in and it turned out so beautiful. So here's just a clip of what the wig looked like before I plucked it, and as you can see, it's not even that bad. I spent about 5 minutes plucking each side and this is what it turned out as. So here's me just showing how it turned out. I didn't even straighten this wig, guys. I literally plucked, parted it in the middle, and that is it. Did a little hot combing. But here's a closer look at the color. I just can't get over how nice this looked. Whoever the designer or person behind dyeing this wig needs a raise. Wiggins, if you're listening, you need to give that person a raise because this is beautiful. So I just went ahead and just secured the clips in the back. As you can see here, it had some elastic in the back just to make it a bit more snug on my head. I then went ahead and tinted the lace with my Born This Way foundation in Spice Drum. Used about a pump on a dense brush and then just tinted the lace. And I just did this all the way throughout and bringing the colour slightly before where the hairline starts as well, just to make sure it blends seamlessly with my skin. Now before I go in to glue the wig, I'm going to take my rubbing alcohol and a little cotton pad, and I'm going to go ahead and just remove any excess oil, makeup, and really make sure my skin is prepped for the glue that I'm going to be using. You want to make sure you do not skip this step, especially in this summer heat. You want to make sure that the wig glue holds. I'm popping the wig on, and guys, please, I'm not even overreacting. This wig is insane. Usually with like these highlighted wigs that you get from these AliExpress companies, or they tend to have like very chunky thick highlights, so you can just tell it's, you know, factory made. But this is it could easily have been someone just hand dyeing this, and they literally did the most amazing job, and I will not stop raving about this wig. Anyways, I went ahead and cut some tabs into the lace to make gluing down easier. You guys already know the routine. For my glue, I'm using my Better Than Melt Wig Glue. This is their new formula, and I just used the back of my eyebrow razor and applied a thin layer. I just started at the center of my head and worked my way to the sides. You do want to work kind of fast with this glue as it does dry pretty quickly, and you don't want to get any like weird white lumps or bumps from where the glue hasn't dried properly. So let each layer dry completely clear and then go in with your second layer. I think for this unit I did about two layers, and then went ahead and pulled and stuck the wig back on over the top. Once I do this, I'm just grabbing the little edge brush that came with the wig, and I'm just going to go ahead and just comb through the hairline. Sometimes there's some little like white pieces of glue that just didn't get a chance to dry down properly, and this is like the perfect way to get rid of it and get rid of any white cast that might be visible in the lace. So moving on to the rest of the hairline, I just went ahead and repeated this, and for some reason the sides of the wig never ever glue down properly. I don't know, I think it might just be my head shape or what, and it's super annoying because they're always the first to lift. So for some extra security, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Got To Be Glue gel, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray just those side pieces while holding them down, because they were already lifting the moment I put down the lace. So yeah, just making sure that's completely dry before then going in with my, what am I doing? Oh, okay. First, I'm just going to tie my hair back, and then I'm going to go in with my Wig Melt Band from EVERRRR Hair. This is from my own hair company. You guys can check that out, please. A link in bio. But I'm just going to secure the hairline with this band and leave it on for about 10 minutes to let the glue completely dry. Once I take that off, I'm going to go ahead and clip all the hair back away from my face and grab my eyebrow razor and just start cutting the lace off. After I use my eyebrow razor, I also go ahead and use some scissors and just make sure I get rid of any pieces that are like lifting or just that I couldn't get with the eyebrow razor. So I'm just repeating this throughout the whole hairline. Once all the lace is completely cut, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my powder, and I'm going to go ahead and just tint some of the lace that didn't, like, that's just showing up basically. So you want to make sure this is completely melted. Once I do this, it's time to separate off the baby hairs. I'm going to grab the little comb again, and I'm just going to do a section above my brows, and I'm going to do 2 little sideburn pieces. This is just my usual baby hair routine. If you guys have been watching my channel, you know I always do the exact same baby hairs. I just like them fluffy and not too stuck down to my head because I feel like that makes it look really fake. So yeah, section off those 4 pieces, and I'm going to grab my eyebrow razor again and just cut off the baby hairs before going in with my hair straighteners and curling them inwards towards my face. So I'm going to do that for each and every section. I'm then going to go ahead and grab my Got To Be hairspray again, and I'm just going to use the brush side and alternate between the brush and the comb section of the edge brush. And I'm going to use my finger to guide where I want the swoop to lay. I'm using a very minimal amount of the hairspray because, again, I don't want these to look too stuck down, because I found, especially with coloured hair, you don't want to overdo it with the baby hairs because that's how it can start looking like a wig. That's one of the main things that I've noticed that some people make mistakes on, just going overboard with the baby hairs, and it just doesn't end up looking, it just looks wiggy. So yeah. Once I do the baby hairs, I'm letting all the hair down, and this is what it should look like. This is the hair completely straight. Again, I did not straighten the hair, guys. I love how when it's straight you can really see all the highlights and it just looks super sleek. But I was going out straight after this, and I wanted to add a bit more glam and glamour to this because I was wearing a pretty basic outfit. It was just a white 2-piece. So I decided to go for a side part to just add some, I don't know, add some drama to the look. So I'm taking my bed head wax stick, parting my hair, and then using my hot comb to just lay the part completely flat. As you can see, I'm also just using my hand to make sure that the part is perfectly flat. I'm going to go ahead and tie my hair up again and grab my melt band and just tie down the baby hairs to make sure that they're set for the whole night and they won't move out of place. I went ahead and just cut some face framing layers. I don't really have a technique to this. As you can see, I'm just grabbing sections and going in a diagonal line with my scissors. Once I do that, I'm sectioning off half my hair, and then I'm going to grab my Babyliss. I think this is a 2-inch curler. I'm going to curl each section, hairspray it, and then grab these crocodile clips and just hold them in place without dropping the curl. So you want to make sure you hold the curl before you clip it, so don't let it drop. I repeated this throughout my whole head, and then once I finished, took off my melt band, let the curls sit for about 10-15 minutes and took them out. You want the curls to be completely cool before you take them out. Again, this is just going to make sure that they last way longer and just look the best they could possibly be. I'm grabbing this wide tooth comb once I've done that, and I'm just combing through all the curls. I wanted to go for a very relaxed, like, bombshell curl, so you can obviously choose how much you want to separate the curls, but this is the look I was going for. And as you can see, listen, I was gassed. No one could tell me anything that night. I literally felt like the baddest girl, and I loved it. This is my new favorite wig. Don't chat to me when I'm wearing this wig because, yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 from me. I had no problems with this wig. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.